Hi, Aimee.
Yo.
You're right.
Yeah.
It's the Hyperman set. AD trade for life and direct. Sorry.
Oh god, don't ever rap again.
DJ, mash up the set.
Yeah.
It's the Hyperman set.
2 + 2 = 4. Quick math.
No, she's doing AJ Tracy or whatever. I don't like how he just says and that, and then he just rhymes it with and that. That's the only thing I don't like about the song. Otherwise, it's pretty sick. Oh, I said the word sick. I'm gonna go kill myself now.
Please.
No, can you DM first and then kill yourself, please? Fucking cast blur.
Oh.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm really bad at my spell slots, apparently.
Sorry, I was just trying to register what you were showing me. Okay, so just waiting for Charlotte, but basically, I appreciate you guys coming on, even though I basically said it was cancelled. But we're here anyway. We were supposed to have a full session, but she just desperately needs rest. But I don't think she wants to cancel. She just needs to rest. So I just figured we might, since there was a few things we needed to mop up anyway from last session, we'll just clear up what we did, finish the adventure, and talk about anything else you guys want to do, like any downtime or anything. Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
What are you doing, David? You doing the love sign?
Is that what the heart is? Is that a heart? Is it?
In sign language, any symbol like that apparently means vagina.
Really?
No, she's bullshitting. Aimee.
That's what I was told.
Yeah, but Laura
Sounds like
doesn't
whoever
know
told you
language.
was bullshitting. Yeah, it just means like it's just like a Asian
From
recognized.
China, bitch.
China. I'm going to harvest your organs.
Excuse me. I'm very offended.
I didn't see the sign that David was making, but like the typical love heart one.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Sign language.
What, this one?
Yeah, that.
You're thinking of this, Aimee. I'm telling you, that's vagina.
Yeah, but any kind of similar thing like that apparently can be understood as vagina.
Okay.
Maybe by
Yeah.
Well, can you tell me to lose
I
thing,
love
please?
vagina. What?
Oh, yeah, he loves vagina. I love vagina.
Oh my
And
god!
if you love
Go
vagina-
cook dinner! You slave! Fucking, you're like you're gonna bleed me dry of all my money, dickhead.
Oh,
Go
we're about
go
vagina.
cook. Oh no, he just wants to buy expensive wheels.
I mean, it's a step down from
He
the
didn't even
car,
grovel.
So look at it as an upgrade. You know.
Slap it.
Now that you're married, you have to consider these things.
Sorry. Oh god.
Is he
Okay.
crying now?
You actually hurt him.
One of these is a nice song. Let's add that to the. No, add to game. No, I know it's because I turned it off. Because I was trying to add music, but then David was like, "I need to tell you about the car," and I'm like, "Ah." So the last 15 minutes was him talking about the stupid car. So.
So are we just waiting for Charlotte to
Yeah.
come about then? Okay.
Yeah, she said that she hadn't sorted dinner out. So.
Good.
Oh, hello.
The devil.
Hello.
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 You need to speak, bitch.
Whoa, that is totally unnecessary.
Yeah, surely.
Sorry.
Charlotte.
Out the party. Get out.
Bye.
Bree for
¿Por qué no habla nada?
What?
Oh, David's playing AJ Tracy. Fuck's sake.
I think that would be a good track for a role-playing game, to be honest with you. It'd be really atmospheric for dungeon crawling.
Okay, so
I feel like I'm in a weird restaurant. Sorry, Laura.
no, it's okay. I mean, I can't hear Charlotte. Maybe she's. Hello.
Nope.
There you go. She can hear us, but we can't hear her. Usually the case.
Did she send a message?
No. She just left a call, didn't she?
Oh, I need to log in again. What is my password?
Hello?
The pork pasta. Oh, it's like the 5th day in a row I've had pasta. So sick of it, but whatever.
So much carbs.
Hello.
I'm having gung bao
Oh,
chicken
I
I think
tonight.
that's
Hello, I think
I
I
need to turn
have
up to 200%.
It was, yeah.
I think I
Okay,
have.
right.
I'm here.
Just hiya.
I'm alive.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
Oh, just oh my god, I shouldn't have gone into work today. I didn't want to stay at home and be on my own because Peter was working all day. Well, I say all day, like basically 12 till finish. I would have been home alone most of the day, and I didn't want to think about it. And I ended up going to work, and it was just still
A
like
mistake.
it was a mistake. Yeah, it was a mistake. I managed to get through the day, but I am fucking. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go in tomorrow. I probably won't be able to. I probably might have to go to my doctor's because the swelling has gone really bad. My leg is just. Oh, it's awful.
Yeah, go to a doctor. Like, if you've had that after an accident, there's gonna be some sort of damage there.
Did you see a doctor afterwards, Charlotte?
Well, I went to the hospital, but we were
Oh.
mainly concerned about the person that was in the front passenger seat because she's 25 weeks pregnant.
Oh,
She's
Oh.
definitely going to get checked over. But we were waiting for such a long time.
Hello? Are
Hello?
you okay? Charlotte, it's David. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're okay, alright. Do you know where this guy lives? You get a reg number, postcode?
There's
Address?
there's a reg number.
Asian.
getting the boys.
Tell me.
Okay, I've got the reg
Fucking
number.
knife about that big I could put into his ass.
Did
Into
you
his ass.
see the
Anus.
picture?
Yeah, I saw it.
It's fucking
Yeah, but he's not hurt, that's the problem.
No, this is
Oh,
the
it's
thing. Did I
reg
tell you-
numbers.
Did I tell you what happened? So basically, the guy, I was child locked into the back seat when the crash happened. So the two ladies got out. I was stuck there for a while. Then the driver realised I couldn't get out, so she let me out and then ran to her pregnant friend because obviously she was in hysterics and was worried about the baby at the time. As I got out, this guy started getting out of his car, and like a footballer who dives in a game, he dived onto the curb, started rolling around on the pavement, and went, "Oh, you've hit me! You've hit me! Did you not see me? Did you not see me? I can't
When
believe
you got out the car?
Seriously." And I was like, "I'm so sorry. I didn't even see what happened. Literally, all I heard was the lady scream out, and then it was just a collision." And I said, "Look, I'm really sorry. I was in the back seat. I didn't see anything." And he was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you hit me." It wasn't until he went over and realised my friend was pregnant that he went, "Oh, I'm sorry. These things happen."
What? Oh, these things happen. Oh, fuck.
Fucking tell me where he lives. Fucking find him.
So his license
Frank
plate
Corby.
number is
No, it's not.
KS.
You've got the picture, haven't you, Amy?
Yeah, do you want me to read the
Yeah, read it out.
Okay, thanks, David, for your
I'll fucking
input.
find out where he's registered.
Thanks. Tell David I said thank you for caring.
Right. Mop-up session.
Yes.
So, you defeated Belak, the outcast. You destroyed the Gulthias tree. And you managed to save Sharwin, Krelly, the daughter of Kerowin, from the tree's curse by feeding her the enchanted fruit found in Belak's corpse. And rather than taking it for yourselves, this incredibly valuable fruit, you decided to do selflessly give it to her instead, which is really kind. And you were repaid because she seems better. Still really very tired, but she doesn't seem afflicted anymore. So she's been travelling with you as you leave the Citadel en route to Oakhurst, with the intention, of course, returning to her mother, who must miss her very much. She advised you not to let the apple cause seeds out of your sight, and do not plant them, as they will turn into twig blights, which is not what everyone thought or hoped. Also, Urki Timbers has joined your party, like as an honorary party member. So, he will share XP with you. I've leveled him up. In essence, he's not as powerful as you guys, because you guys are already 5 people strong, and he was never meant to be a full party member, so he'll just continue to be support. But he's got some more health now, and he's got 2 new spells. He's got the spells Shield of Faith and Prayer of Healing, which are 2 very useful spells, but thematic. so nothing too overpowered. Like I did think about, maybe getting him other spells, but it just, like I said, you have to. It's already kind of, what's the word? It's already going kind of above and beyond, allowing you to have an NPC join you guys, because Urki was never intended to be designed that way. He was supposed to be with you, maybe in the Citadel, and then leave pretty much once you'd got out. That was sort of the plan. So I'm trying to, but I don't want him to take any what's the word? Just hog any glory by being more powerful than everyone else. So you can obviously kit him out however you like. That's fine.
Full
But
plate
you have
mail. Let's go.
By all means, if you want, you can. If you have the money you want to, then of course you can.
Urki the tank. Calling it.
Clerics
Yeah.
aren't automatically proficient in heavy armor, mate. You have to be a certain type.
We'll put all the gold into him as well. It's fine. Everything goes on Urki.
Plus, yeah, all the magical items.
Is Urki strong?
He will be with
No.
plate mail.
He's got
Yeah.
10 strength. So not really.
I mean,
He
he can't even
doesn't
wear
have
it. Like,
Yeah, he doesn't have enough strength to wear certain things, and he's
Oh, you actually need strength to wear plate mail.
for that, you suffer from something for not having the strength. I can't remember what it is.
Wait a minute, he's down as medium. How can he be
So-
medium? He's a
No,
gnome.
what?
So Urki
Yeah.
can carry my things.
He's not a pack mule. I mean, you could. But he's not-
Ew.
It just says on the character sheet that gnome. Finally, right? Hold on.
Gnomes are definitely small, but I don't know what's in them.
Your size is small. Yeah, don't know why it says that. Okay, I'm just changing
He's
him
just a
back
big gnome.
to
He's a chunky gnome.
because otherwise, because I've been playing him like he's small. So, okay, so, so we last left. It seems like on your travels back towards Oakhurst, somehow coincidentally you managed to stumble across two creatures. One of them was summoned specifically by your wizard friend Rylia, an
Oh.
owl named Sabrina, and a curious panther has found your party as well. One that okay, this is something I've not completely understood. So, Aimee, I need you to explain how you know Topcap. When did you meet him? You should already have some kind of bond with this creature. It's not like it just poofs out of nowhere. Does that make sense? So
Yeah.
maybe you knew them from back home or something.
So he kind of has been following me through my journey, so I'll see him occasionally and help me get out of tight spots. But this is the only time, like, he's stayed around for a long time.
Okay, so when did
Is
you
that-
first see him?
So I started my journeys like 10 years ago, so around 10 years ago.
Okay, so
He's kind of like my guardian angel cat.
I see. Okay, and so what do you think is different about it now? He seems like, rather than staying in the sidelines, he's kind of turned up.
I think because I've kind of found a group of people to kind of like call a family.
I mean, I don't expect you to know this, but do you
I'm
think
making
Bree
it
would
up on
find...
the spot.
No, I get it. I get it. I get it. These are just things that you can think about. If you want to think about it more, then I'll give you some a few minutes. But I guess if you can, how would Bree feel about the fact that it's sort of, it seems more, I suppose, more friendly. It's coming out of hiding and essentially is This one, what I mean is, it's almost joining you rather than just being in the sidelines and occasionally appearing whenever you need him. Does
I
she
think
find
she's-
it strange. Like is she welcoming to it, or is she worried about what the other party members think?
I think she's quite glad. She understands why it's taken her the cat so long. She's quite slow to trust anyway, so she gets why this cat's not come out of hiding till now. The others, I don't really think that she's considered it.
Okay.
Like one of them is a tiger, so I don't think they'll be worried by a panther.
Yeah. Okay. Riley, I realised that you just level up and then you get a spell, find familiar. Have you thought about giving it its own sort of backstory? Not the actual creature itself, but any reason why you would happen to know this, or is it something that maybe your character's always wanted to learn? Does she feel like she's going to Hogwarts or something?
How old's your owl? Sorry.
What? Who?
Barry Slaughter. Nina, how old's the owl? Was it a teenager, would you say?
Oh god.
They don't have.
No, you don't have to. It's more. I don't mean the backstory about the owl. I'm talking about is
Riley
just
is
when
really
when you learn these spells, they just kind of, what was the reason except for that'd be cool. I mean, if that is the reason, then that's absolutely fine as well. But
So the utility of it, then, basically. You think it's a useful spell, pretty much. So in her eyes, she's just like learning. She's decided to research and learn this spell because she thinks it's useful.
okay, that's fine. Yeah, sure. It doesn't have to have an elaborate reasoning for it. Just if you think it might add some flavor to Riley's personality, why she would want an owl specifically, and what does she? Is this the kind of spell that she would go for? Not just because it's a useful spell, but because she specifically has some kind of affinity with animals or with owls in general. If
She's not really an animal person, but she would always be very confident. I would now
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so in reality, she doesn't necessarily see it as an equal / familiar, but rather another thing that will protect her. So essentially, like someone that will serve her in that respect. Okay. That's okay. That's for future Riley to decide. Okay. Otherwise, it's just it's just speculating, isn't it? Okay. So we've got two sort of familiars. Even though one of them is kind of just a spell, they're still essentially part of the party almost, because they'll probably be around pretty much all the time.
Mhm.
Just obviously, you guys have character sheets so I've named them by Sabrina and Topcat, so just make sure you know where they are. Do you both see them? Aimee?
Aimee was on mute.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see my sheet. Oh, I like the icon you made.
Yeah, so just internet. So you could just when you're in combat, you'll need to make sure that you're rolling for both your familiar and your
Okay.
Does
it work the same way? Like, can I try?
Oh yeah, by all means, yeah. I'll talk to the others.
If I put bite, then it does it.
Yeah. Just have a mess around. You don't have to just have a mess around. Okay, so you're all traveling back. Not going to necessarily go through the rigmarole of, discussing traveling. It's not really, doesn't really matter too much. But let's see. I'm just trying to sort. I'm like half sorting music out at the same time. What song is this?
Nina, I don't think your icon is accurate to your character right now.
Is it a rat?
Is it a rat? It's an owl, Aimee.
Well, obviously not.
Sabrina's gone hoot.
Very tuneful.
Okay. So we arrive back at Oakhurst. Let me just get the old map out for your reference again. You can always access it whenever, because it's in your journals. But if it's, you might as well have a look at this. It's really super low res map. Right.
Yeah, this
so
is the
you
one
all arrived. There doesn't seem to be anything in particularly different about Oakhurst. It's still got a few adventurers walking around, kind of just sort of sitting around with tankards of ale outside the inn, and you can see sort of grandly dressed people with cloaks strolling around as well. So it's sort of noonish when you arrive. What are you doing first? You've got Sharwin with you, obviously.
Well, I want to take her back to her mother. Be the first thing I want to do. So, back to the general. Door.
Okay, so she hobbles back with you over to the general store, and so you, I guess, open the door, and Sharwin walks in, and Carowin's sort of busy polishing some tankards, and she's making sure everything is in order inside her store. And she looks up and goes, "Hello," and looks away, and then kind of double takes, sees all of you, and looks straight at Sharwin, and you can see the tears well up in her eyes. She can't believe her eyes at all. She rushes around the counter, goes, "Sharwin, is that you?" Rushes over to her, and sort of grasps her by the shoulder and looks at her, then kind of holds her face in her hands. After realizing it is her, they embrace. It's a very touching moment, I guess.
I guess.
Sort of.
Yeah. Well, I can't tell you how to feel, alright?
No.
So
I'm feeling the
I'm
emotion.
suggesting how to feel.
Yeah. Yeah. Sweet. Yeah.
Money, please.
Just why do you say
you
that
have
then?
the moment first.
Okay.
Should we give them some time?
Yeah, give him a bit of space. Get back to him.
She goes. So she separates from Sharwin, and she looks over at all of you. Did you find her? Where did you find her?
Well, it's a bit of a long story, but we found her underground, under the thrall of a druid? Well, I'm not sure what he was. Wasn't very nice anyway. We had to fight through a lot to get to her, but she's safe now, that's all that matters. Aye.
That was really fitting how you said that as the music stopped.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Plot twist moment. No, it was good.
It's literally-
Good thing.
It was for dramatic effect. Wait, what?
So you found her by. So the Citadel. It's true.
Aye, it's true.
Yeah, this is very true. We found goblins and kobolds down there.
Yeah, it's not as a holy a place as you might have thought. It's
I wouldn't recommend going.
no, exactly.
She kind of blinks a moment and goes, I'm ever so sorry. I don't think we've met. I guess that you are here with these two, and these three. She gestures at Bree, Rylia, and Freya, whom she recognizes. But
Oh. Apologies,
I
guys.
Hello. Thank you so much for rescuing my daughter. But I recall there being a drow and another human male. Whatever happened to them? She goes, well, I wouldn't necessarily. I mean, of course, I'm ever so grateful, but that's awful. I'm very sorry to hear. I don't know if you were close, but that.
Hey, what are you doing?
Rylia.
Right.
Sorry
my daughter's life is priceless. I can offer you more services as best I can.
You really don't need
No,
to.
you don't need to do that. Ignore
not
her. She already got
necessary.
money on her brain.
Right.
I'm staring daggers at Rylia at this point. I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Which,
Yeah.
you two, I know that you weren't there at the start of this mission. Would you be able to take Rylia outside?
Oh, what, me? Oh, gladly.
Wow.
Right.
Sure.
Okay, so, yes, but of course you are. I do owe you. Shouldn't say like. I do owe you, of course. Let me just see if I have what I promised you. Ah, yes. Okay, so she rifles through her belongings. She goes, ah, yes, okay. Then she starts counting out coins. So here's okay, here is 250 gold pieces for bringing back Sharwin. She kind of looks at her and looks at Sharwin and then kind of has a moment. Did you happen to see Togran? If not, is he at peace?
Well, I think we've got outside, haven't we? So it's going to be down to Bree and Freya to deal with this.
Togran. Togran's the brother, isn't
What are
he?
you saying, Freya?
He is at peace. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Very well. Did you find his body?
We found his armor. Think? Did we find his body?
I'm sure we found. Well, I don't think we particularly found. I thought the others found his body. Riley's outside. We're gonna have to bring it back
Hey,
in.
Rylia, did we find a body out there?
We don't remember finding a body. but
Okay, you found the goblin chief was wearing his armor and his ring.
Oh, yeah. I knew we found the armor and the ring, and
Who's got the ring?
I thought we gave it to Sharwin.
Yeah.
It goes back to Sharwin, yeah.
Oh, of course she did. Okay, so
Yeah.
okay, so she asked, "Did you find the body?" Sharwin goes, "Here, mother. They found his ring. I guess adventuring days are probably long over for me. It's clearly I realize how valuable life is. I don't intend to go back to that, not for a few years. But yes, they bring back his ring. Okay. So I did promise you money, just so that I could be at peace." And she's sort of she's crying. Her her eyes are welling up with tears. But I'm just relieved that I don't have to think about whether the possibility that he could still be out there, lost or imprisoned, tortured. Who knows? I'm glad that he's at peace. And so she pulls out here another 125 gold pieces, as promised. Please. Anyway, obviously, Shao and I have much to catch up on, so I think I may close the shop for today, but if you happen to be around tomorrow morning, I'll be here, if you need supplies, if you intend to move on from Oakhurst. But you've been an absolute gift to me, so I can only thank you with all my heart for doing this. I would go and see the mayor. Perhaps he will also rejoice in knowing that you rescued my daughter. And they kind of walk into the back room, sort of somberly. All right.
Yes.
God, you really have a one-track mind, don't you? No. I just saw shit head. I'm just, oh my god.
Oh my fucking god. Woman has no tact.
It's not the point.
We're gonna we'll obviously divide it.
Do they not teach social skills in your books? That's obvious.
Well, I think we should divide up the money and possibly do what the lady says and go and see the mayor. Maybe we should speak to him. Yeah.
Also, we need to get rid of those seats.
Well, I think more the point is either destroy them or keep hold of them. I don't think we want to just throw them away, do we? Well, if you're gonna do that, be careful. I don't want to see any more of those blasted twig things coming after us at night.
The mayor of where?
You poet and you know it.
It's divided by 6, by the way.
Because it's Urki as well.
Yeah.
Urki's an equal
Hello.
part of this. Does Urki want some of the gold?
I think Urki definitely deserves a little bit of GP.
Even so we can just fund his
we
food.
ask him, Urki, you want your share of the gold, yeah?
Well, the thing is that you guys did save my life. So I think that for this, I will happily stay out of the share. I mean, as long as you give me enough that I can feed myself and that I have somewhere to stay, as your fellow companion. But going forward, I wouldn't mind enjoying a share of the treasures, because I feel as though, well, you tell me, is the debt repaid? I have risked my life.
My share. I'm going to give you my share, Urki, because I think you have done wonders.
Oh, Freya, you're ever so kind. How about we split it in half?
Okay.
I only need so much to survive. I
No
just
problem,
need
but you
that
deserve some recognition.
That's awfully kind. But really, I owe you guys my life. I would have been rotting in that horrible goblin cell if you hadn't found me. Okay, so I'll add that to his It's very, very nice of you, Rylia. I do very much enjoy being with you guys. So I do believe we can do some great good in the world. Especially after we defeated that Belak guy. He was quite evil.
There's more of it to be found out there.
Right, so 250 plus 125 divided by 5.
I think Ro's already done it. 75 each, is that right?
So
Yep.
75 each. So divide
Apart
that
from
by
Freya's
2.
original.
So you take 30. Oh my god.
37.5 each.
Yeah, it's 37.5. So one of you has, well, you have 38 GP, then Freya, and
Thank
you have
you.
37.
He was more obsessed with the fruit than anything else, really, from memory.
It was weird.
Not that me as a character would know, but out of character, I'm pretty sure he. I mean, you could talk to him anyway. Who knows? But
Talk to who?
the mayor. Sorry, I'm just talking out of character right now.
Oh, you want to talk to Mayor? Right, okay. If you want, yeah.
How much money did we decide we get each? Was it
75.
75? I thought so. 75 gold.
Yeah.
Okay. 95. Okay, I'm good.
Cool. Okay, well.
Learn them.
Well, you can add them to your spellbook.
So you need to spend the money. So do you want to spend the money
$1.
to learn them? Okay, hold on then. Writing. I need to just remember exactly how much it is, unless you've looked into this already. Of course you haven't. You fucking wizards. So needy.
Are you trying to figure out how to copy spells into your spellbook? Okay. For each level of the spell, the process takes 2 hours and costs 50 gold pieces. The cost represents material components you expend as you experiment with the spell to master it, as well as the fine inks you need to record it. Once you have spent this time and money, you can prepare the spell just like your other spells.
So what level spell is it that you want to copy? So two level 2 spells and 1 level 1 spell, it sounds like.
So that's 250 gold right there. And what, 10 hours? Copy that across, is that right?
Yes. Yes. So 5 to... Yeah. Yeah. So do you have 250 gold pieces and 10 hours of your time? Okay. Okay. Oh. Do you want to just pick the order you want to learn them in and just write them in chat for me, and then we'll just, because it's mostly the only problem is that you need to buy the materials essentially, and I don't know. There might actually, I think it would be fairly reasonable for there to be enough materials from the general store. So. This would probably be something that she would probably not discount just because it's so rare. Like, not all the materials are rare, but you know what I'm saying. It's 50 gold pieces. That's a lot. Okay. Anyway, so we'll come to that. We'll come to that when we after you guys have decided to actually have proper downtime. Then, if you like. So, you guys going anywhere now, or do you want to actually start having a well-deserved break?
I'd probably be going for the well-deserved break. I'm probably aching to go to the tavern right now and just have a...
Did we not want to talk to the man?
I mean, how have we discussed it? I mean, no one really seemed to say much after it was suggested.
What do people want to do? So Togran wants a break, but he's up for going to the mayor. Anyone else?
I'm the same.
Do you want to go to the mayor first, and then you can always relax after that? Does that make sense? Wait. Bree, anything? Charlotte's gone AFK.
I'm the same.
Sorry.
Would rather would like a rest, but also thinks we might as well just go see the mayor now because.
Is Neema the same then? Does she have any preferences or?
Yeah, I want to go to the mayor as well.
Okay, sure. So you can go. All right. Can't figure out whether or not is this gonna play. Oh, it is scrolling through them. Just okay. So you all wander up to the mayor's or the town hall. It's noon, so the hours are just standard opening hours. So walk up and just the usual. I suppose guard will escort you in. And he kind of eyes up Neema curiously, like as if like he's trying to remember something, but he can't. Anyway, so you all walk in.
She smiles back.
And so you knock on the mayor's door and he's saying, "Come." So you enter. It's you again. Okay. Oh, I see you've brought friends. He kind of squints and goes, "Hang on. Oh, is my memory poor or something? I could have sworn that you had a drow in your group."
Have you been drinking heavily?
So Bree say that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's talking about your friend. You know, the one back in the. Okay. Sure. Sorry. Yeah, my mistake. Must have been a bad dream. Ignore me.
I mean, okay. How can I help you? You don't have an appointment again. What do you want exactly?
We found the tree of the Gothias fruit, or whatever it was called.
He kind of he sort of drops his quill. Like, what did you say?
We found
burnt it to the ground.
It was evil.
You what? You did what? He goes. He kind of gestures at you. Close the door.
I will close the door.
Okay. He closes the door. Are you being serious? Did you actually destroy the tree? The tree
was evil.
Magical fruit? Are you kidding? We were reliant on that tree for our income. Now we'll never. Are you kidding?
You don't need to tell other people the tree's burnt down. Just bring them a melon every year.
A melon?
I can't.
It's not a melon.
I can't enchant this fruit. Are you kidding? I don't have anyone near as powerful with that kind of magic. Oh,
it was killing people.
What do you mean killing people?
It wasn't killing people. It was possessing people.
It was taking badness from them or something.
Oh my God, Bree.
It was
It was taking the badness. Oh my God.
Bad fruit. Oh damn.
It was enchanting people and controlling them. It was being used by
David, the door.
By an evil.
Hold the door.
Yeah, the thing was corrupt. It was just decaying everything it touched. It wasn't gonna last long. I'll tell you that now.
And every time you planted a seed, it made more twig blights. You were gonna
what?
Twig blight?
What?
They were making little twig creatures which were attacking people.
What? Oh,
when you take
goodness.
Yeah, so
Disguise.
we've saved you loads of problems.
He kind of just like he kneads his forehead with his fingers. This is quite the revelation, and I can't pretend like I'm happy with you for doing this, but at the same time, I appreciate that if this is all true, then you may have saved our crops and our villages.
And your people
the people that have gone missing. I guess that must. Okay, fine. I'm sure I will see the positive side, but you realise I have a lot of administration now I must deal with in order to ensure that people don't lose livelihoods and their jobs. So I've got a lot to do, but I'm
better than them losing their life.
He kind of looks at you, goes, actually, I did have somebody come and visit earlier yesterday. They were looking for someone who had gone into the Citadel. He says it like he's trying to remember what he was told. Oh, just he's staying in the inn. I would go and see him. What's his name? The name. I can't remember. Someone is waiting there for you. If you don't mind, maybe go and see him. He's staying in the inn. Garen will know who he is. He knows what
What's
I'm
he
talking
look like?
Yeah, what was he? Who was he?
about. Human, brown hair, late 30s. I don't know.
He better not be a cleric.
He's gonna be a fucking cleric.
The last time we ran into a cleric, we encountered some bad stuff that I don't really want to talk about.
Yes, please just go. Just leave now. I really must be getting on with things.
Be gone!
Thank you for delivering this news, but it is with regret. Oakhurst's booming economy may be at an end. I will have to come up with something else that we can do in the summer. Ugh,
Rylia?
just piss off.
Riley is doing
Just
the talking thing again, is she? We're leaving. Let's go. Oh, okay, she's already gone. Easy. Ian. Which is just the sort of plan I like to hear. Go.
Okay.
I'm more animated than you've not seen me for a while. The prospect of going into the inn.
All right. So, what are you doing now?
I'm making a beeline for the fucking inn. I'm going there.
Making
right.
our way downtown.
Go to the inn.
Okay. So, is everyone going to the inn? Anyone want to do anything else?
Let's go
I
to
want to
the
go
inn.
to the inn.
There's not much in Oakhurst, really, is there?
Not really. No. Blacksmith. There's a shrine. And you want to go do some praying?
We should go see that old lady at the shrine. Who didn't know anything.
How about we go to the inn first for the guy that wants our attention?
Okay.
See if she's dead yet.
Right. Are you going to the inn? Right. Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's like sifting through all the jokes. Okay. So you go to the inn. And yep, as before, Garen, the barkeep, is cleaning the counter. He's serving drinks, chatting as he does, chatty away. He sees you enter and kind of lifts his hand in greeting. Why, hello there. A pint to quench one's thirst.
Hey, get us around, would you?
Yes, please. Can I have tea?
Oh, yes, I actually took the effort of getting some more tea after you all these, my fine lady. Good. He sort of reads the box. Good twinings. I don't know, whatever this says. And then he just
Twining!
Yes!
pops some leaves in the in a cup. Anyway, and serves everyone. I guess everyone's just gonna have like a pint of ale or what? Mead.
I'll have
Mead.
ale.
All right, Freya's having mead. Okay, so that's, I guess, a couple of copper per drink. So can you all mark down 2 copper from your sheet?
Do Gopaloo!
What couple?
Is
oh,
the
like,
copper the one at the top?
Yeah. So wait, is it 10 copper to a silver?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. What are you doing?
We're gonna have a look at this guy.
I'm just gonna be sat at the bar, just enjoying my drink.
Is there a human who's like middle-aged with brown hair sitting around?
Like every
No offense, but you're not narrowing it down very much. Are you
This is the
talking about?
information we got from the mayor.
Oh, ugh, he's
Did
not
they
very
ask
good at remembering
after
names,
us?
is I mean, there are a few people staying in the inn. Perhaps you're thinking of... not from around here, perhaps.
Looks like they've just come off an
Quiet.
adventure.
I mean, that's a lot of people, unfortunately. That's the nature of Oakhurst. Everyone's here to get that fruit. So, I mean, is there any other clues you can give him? Like, do you know his purpose?
Purpose.
I heard peppers.
Well, then you're there.
He's just been to the Citadel.
Has he?
Has he?
Oh,
Well,
I thought...
this isn't like the mayor didn't give us a description of Rennell, you know.
I thought that...
Like everybody just jumped onto that because he was middle-aged with brown hair, but Rennell's young anyway.
I thought the mayor said he's just said something about the Citadel.
Oh, no one fucking listened to when I say anything.
No, apparently.
What did they say? What did I say then, Rohan? Well,
He's expecting us.
Okay, so someone went to see the mayor.
Out.
Someone went to see the mayor, as described, and he's looking for someone who's been to the Citadel. That's the only thing. That's the only information he gave. But
Right.
he was looking for a group or someone that has actually gone to the Citadel. So, are you going to give Garen this information?
Apparently, he's looking for a group of people who've been to the Citadel.
Oh my
We
god,
match that
Bree.
description.
Wait. You guys went to the Citadel and returned? Wow, that's incredible. No one has ever returned from there. Did you hear about those adventurers that went there only a few months ago? Never returned.
Oh, we heard of them. We saw them as well, I think.
Sorry. My. Oh,
Yeah.
I know exactly who you're referring to now. Okay. Let me go and wave him down. He's just over here. He just wanders over to the... Oi, Banner, is it? Got you some adventurers sorts who've actually been to the Citadel. And, you guys will look over as as you see a quite average looking male. Human, brown hair.
He's not handsome.
He's got a little goatee.
Aw.
Oh
You know,
no.
He looks like he's travelled a lot. He's built, but almost like through experience rather than through rigorous training. Just generally, well travelled. Does that make sense? He's got bulk.
Mm-hmm.
So wanders over. He goes, "Hi there," and looks at all of you. My name's Banner Redrin. I come in search of adventurers who have been to the Sunless Citadel. Most say that this is a legend, but I believe it to exist.
Been there. We match that description.
Okay. I'm just eating at the moment.
Sorry. It is the place of myths and legends, but we've returned to tell the tale.
Okay. Well, it's not so much the Citadel I care so much about. Although it is really fascinating, and I've heard lots about it, but I suppose you would have met someone named Belak the Outcast. Is that right?
Yes!
Yeah, we met him. Hi.
Oh, I mean, Belak isn't exactly, mythical. He's a member of what I believe to be some kind of...
Bless you.
Laura, we can't hear you.
Yeah, I think Laura just jumped out of...
Laura, you've disconnected
She
yourself.
She can't hear.
Someone wave to her! Stop waving to... Rowan and Mike, start waving!
It looks like she disconnected from Discord.
Yeah.
She's still like, is she talking still?
No, she's seen what we're typing. No.
Togran's like, Laura!
Sorry,
Laura!
who is this Laura you speak of?
Exactly.
What is going on? Are you having a stroke, Togran?
I like how it was like he's part of this mythical, like this group, and then it cuts out, and we're like,
It's a cliffhanger.
suspense.
Next time. Oh, what the fuck? Mine's DC'd as well. Mine just went really weird for a second. Like, I dropped and reconnected.
What's DCing?
I think the server's dying.
DC means
Yeah.
DC.
Yeah, the server's dying. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, yeah, I think the server's dying, Laura. It's just like
I
kept
couldn't
on
even
going
change the server. It wouldn't let
back.
me. I kept trying to change the server and it said, you have unsaved changes. I'm like, okay, click save.
Mm.
You have unsaved changes. Like, fuck you! Right. Sorry, yeah. I have reason to believe that he is part of a group of sinister individuals that kidnap, enslave, and do generally evil things, but the only link I have is a symbol. And so I'm going to assume that there's some kind of group. I don't have a name for them yet. I don't know if you can come up with something, but Belak, he would have had some kind of tattoo with this symbol on. Can you verify this?
He did, didn't he? I'm sure he did.
Yeah.
It was in his description and his handout.
No.
No.
Just have a look at that now.
I'll tell you now that you wouldn't have verified it.
Oh, bollocks.
Do you want to be honest with him?
We kind of had our disagreements.
Yeah.
He threatened to kill us, and I don't think he's a member of this group anymore.
Well, yeah, we didn't really check his corpse after we were done with him. Put it that way.
Oh, but you did kill him.
Oh,
We
yeah,
did
well,
kill him.
I mean, I hope we killed him. He looked pretty dead to me.
Wow.
Yeah, he was dead.
That's brilliant. Right. Well, I mean, do you have anything of his? Did take
Riley, you
anything
took
from him?
something off of him.
Oh, yeah, there was a... Yeah.
Didn't Riley and Neema fight for the wand? Or was that just me?
Oh yeah, because I saw it first, but I didn't care about it.
I don't have the wand. The only thing I have from that place is a shriveled twig and the core of the dark red fruit.
If you hold on a second. What should have happened was you were supposed to find the note. So we'll just say that he has it. Okay, you have to forgive me.
We were supposed to
Just
find
a-
a note, but didn't.
It's because I've had to write this in myself. It's not part of it's part of my own thing that I've tried to tie in.
Okay.
Just yeah. So Erky goes, well, actually, I found something, but I just didn't think it would matter. So he pulls out a little note. I mean, it looks like his writing, but take a look.
What does it say?
So he passes the note to Banner, and Banner reads it aloud. Belak, you were ordered to provide us with regular thralls, but I've not heard from you in weeks. Our master grows impatient. If you do not have 5 thralls by the time midsummer is over, I will have no choice but to tell our master. We both know what this means. Therefore, I am certain you'll bring the thralls very soon. I will await you in Blazingdale. Salisa.
Salisa.
Talisa.
Banner goes, I've seen this name. Okay, this is confirming my theory. Whether or not you verified it, this is proof enough that this is not just my imagination. There is some kind of sinister group harvesting people. It looks like. Blazingdale. I mean, it's crazy. it's not, you know, it's not too far away. We could go there. He kind of looks at you guys. I mean, I'm not assuming anything, but
Whoa! What is this what cult that you're talking about? I mean, I'm hearing people get thralls, and there's what, groups of people, and sorry, you're gonna have to give us a bit more to go on than this, mate. I mean, I'm all for fighting the good fight and all that, but what, just because some guy comes up to me in a bar and says we should go do it, we should jump?
oh no, oh, I wasn't suggesting that. I'm afraid that I am just one man on some kind of, I suppose, obsession to find one. Again, this Salisa, this name Salisa.
Well,
I'll just write the note out and chuck it in chat.
well, I mean, where have you heard this name before? Like, you're saying you've heard it before, but you're not giving us much to go on.
I've been researching this group. I've been following the trails of people going missing from various small villages, mostly. And then I heard about this man called Belak. It's almost like the fact that he has his name, Belak the Outcast. After I stumbled across Oakhurst, knowing that people knew this man by name, I knew that I was onto something. I found out that he may be located in the Citadel, and I planned to go there tomorrow, and I was asking around earlier, but you guys seem to have just appeared. It's like a miracle. You even met him, and you slayed him. You are truly, truly heroes. And if there's anything I can do to persuade you to join me in finding this Salisa, who may be in Blazingdale waiting for him, we could put an end to this God knows how big cult of people traffickers.
I'm willing to go along on this journey.
I mean, before we discuss money and going, I mean, do you have any physical proof of this? Do you have anything you've written down, or is this more or less your theories?
Yes. I mean, you can read over my notes extensively if you like. But basically, they seem to have a general pattern of. This is just what I've seen so far. Is that people are disappearing from various towns for various reasons, and because they're such small villages, and people don't tend to go too deep into it, so it's clearly a great cover for them. I guess the idea is that these people won't really care to go looking for them, and it's the case for Oakhurst as well. But luckily, there's even just a single individual that'll pay adventurers. I think they really did mess up here, but Belak was using the power of this tree that I've heard about to create thralls, and these thralls are completely subservient. Did you see any of the thralls?
We did, Charlie.
Aye.
And I suppose you can see what I mean. It's powerful dark magic, but if you defeated him, does that mean that means that we've kind of, he might have even been a top player, who knows? But unfortunately, I'm still quite I still have quite a lot of research to do. But I to be honest, I'm only one man. And I have a sword and a shield, but I don't have the kind of adventuring skills that all six of you have.
All right. I'm intrigued. What about the rest of us? What do we think?
I'm intrigued. Should
We
we?
should go.
Yeah, we need to rest up a few days, but maybe you can do your research and then we could start.
Yeah, it sounds fascinating.
I mean, Neema, Aurelia, you guys are into your reading and just scrolls and what have you. I mean, would you want to take a look at what this guy's got? Make sure it all seems sensible? I mean, I don't want to... No offense to you, mate, but I don't want to go on a wild goose chase if you catch my meaning.
Oh no, absolutely not. That's fine. To me, this is key. I will go to Blazingdale and I will wait you there if you wish to come. I'll be staying at the... Oh god, I haven't got an inn.
The friendly
I'll
arms.
stay at the inn that's in Blazingdale.
Okay. The
There will be
Blazingdale
one.
Arms. There you go.
I think, yeah. So I just haven't written it down. I guess I these are the kind of things I have to think about ahead of time. But there's so much improv. You just have to bear with me. I'll meet you
Call
at
it the slither in.
Ha ha ha! No, there probably is. There's probably a name. So I'll just dig it up.
Mhm.
I'll be there. I'll be there each night doing my research. But I need to get there now. If Salisa could be there, I need to be ready. So obviously, I say take your time, but please, if it doesn't trouble you, also make haste. That's all. Yes, great. Okay. He's kind of just really awkward. I must go. And he
safe travels, Banner.
and he kind of holds the note and goes, "Can I have the note? You guys, do you
No
need
skin
it?"
off my nose.
Yeah, we'll go for it.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, right. So he hobbles off, not hobbles off, he like sort of waddles off quickly up to the rooms and disappears. Unless you had any more questions for him.
No, I think I'm more or less convinced. Well, barring him being insane, but I did not incite him, and that is fine.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. Like,
Yeah.
a whole group of people controlling other people. Be interesting to know how they do that.
So,
And if we know how they do it, we can work out how to stop them.
I bet there's
Exactly.
like the druid that we encountered had was using the power of the tree to enthrall others. So maybe they have other power sources that do similar things.
Other corrupt things under their control.
As well as, like, the only reason we saved that woman was because we had the apple. So if we can learn how to get rid of the power source without killing, like, the parasites, whatever you want to call them.
It could be different though. They could their focus could be enthrallment, so they could have multiple ways of doing it. This was just
Be interesting.
Well, all I know is that right now I need to chill, relax a bit before we go any further.
All right. So I'd like to invite you to tell me what you'd like to do for the rest of the day. And if you want to specifically spend more time in Oakhurst, I mean, there's not too much to do here except drink and buy stuff in the general store.
Yeah.
There's a blacksmith though, so they might be able to offer their services. What is it you want, sorry? Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, when you visit the general store tomorrow morning, you'd have to go. I mean, you probably have some materials now, so you could probably learn mage armor overnight. It's not an issue. But it's, yeah, the other spells you'll need to top up on trying things out with more materials, because you probably would have just used them all up experimenting throughout the night. It's still the day anyway, so you can. It's just that you have to wait until tomorrow morning because they're obviously closed shop. So, anyone else?
Just trying to think.
Okay, someone else. A second.
I don't know. No.
Did you say something, Charlotte?
I kind of just want to, I think, jump right in. If there's going to be nothing that we can do here other than drink and rest, I mean, by all means we could rest. But
do you want to get some supplies?
I don't think so. I mean, I think I'm pretty well stocked. I mean, I've got.
I'm thinking some healing potions might be worth picking up.
Yeah, healing potions. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a barrack.
We do, but
That's
what if the
true.
cleric goes down or is not in the right position? Or there are too many people to heal at once?
I think it might be wise just to have a little bit of.
Well, I've used mine up, so I wouldn't mind carrying another one on me just in case. For example.
How much do the healing potions heal you?
2d4
2d10
plus.
Oh, 2d4 is it?
Yep, 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If they're selling healing potions, then yeah, maybe somebody buying them might be useful.
Yeah.
There's a few things I want to buy.
Mm-hmm.
I want to buy a vial of antitoxin.
Okay.
I've got a bit of silver I want to sell.
And I want to get a magnifying glass as well.
Okay. I can't find anywhere that lists the prices of things.
I've got the prices right here. There's 150 gold for both of them.
Is it in the DMG or the PBG?
PHB.
PHB, yeah. Sorry.
Pretty huge book.
I just don't have a physical book, so I just don't even know how to really navigate it.
Why do you not have a physical book?
Adventuring gear.
Yeah, that's the one. I mean, I have the prices here. I'm just gonna.
POT. Where the fuck's the potion list?
It's well, I don't think it's a
Where
potion.
even is it?
Antitoxin is adventuring gear. On page 150.
I can't see potion of healing though.
That's called.
Oh, found it.
Potion of healing. Yeah.
Okay, so a potion of healing is 50 gold pieces each. So can you decide how many you want?
Oh, I'm gonna buy one for myself.
Okay.
So I'm out the 50 off and just add it in. Or do we wait?
Yeah, we can assume that it's tomorrow morning, I guess. Are you wanting to lodge at the inn and everything?
I'm happy to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have 4.
Would you like to gift me one, Rylia? Ooh, okay. Do you want... Hold on. Let me just double check what the fuck I have in my inventory.
If you're
Healing
staying,
kit's only used when you rest, though, right? Or when you're doing. What are the healing kits used specifically?
What are you
Yeah.
talking about? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
yeah. So one of you has a healing kit, and it's got like 9 uses left or something.
That's right.
Okay.
Guess who was the
I have a
prepared person that had
herbalism
that?
kit.
That's to.
There's only one healing kit as far as I remember.
Yeah.
You don't have the healing kit. Do you? Does that come with your backpack? You pick up a healing kit up. That in the Citadel you pick up. There's a healing kit for you to pick up. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's the only one I remember. There's that one healing kit. So
Well,
you had it.
I already have a healing kit because that was part of my starting equipment.
Right. Okay.
Is there anything else which
I didn't know.
would be good to buy?
Pardon?
I'm thinking, is there anything I should buy?
Anything you can think of. Can you all mark down 1 silver piece each?
Okay.
Why?
For
For the inn.
Oh, for the inn.
Yeah, pay a stadium.
Can't we just go sleep in an old dungeon's bed again? Much easier.
I mean, you can.
I mean, if you really want, you can
No,
sleep
thank you.
outside.
I mean, Freya might be like, you know, all gung ho for the adventure thing, but I don't think she. I think she would prefer a nice, comfy bed compared to the ground outside.
1 silver piece.
But you're not sure.
But you're not sure.
Okay, so any food, I guess it's fine. Yeah, it'll cover the cost of the meal is in the cost of the inn. That's fine. They'll feed you dinner, right?
Mhm.
So yeah, anyone else buying any healing potions, such as just Togran?
I think I'd like to buy some.
So they're 50 gold pieces each. So how many do you want to buy?
Well, I'll buy one.
Okay. So add that to your character sheet. Mark off 50 gold pieces, please.
Healing potion.
Okay. Any arrows?
Can I sell some
ammunition?
things?
Depends. What do you want to sell?
It's the silverware that I picked up like ages ago.
Oh, like
don't wanna
plates
buy
and
it,
stuff.
Huh?
Like plates and stuff.
Yeah, that's basically what it was.
Oh, I see. Carowin's sort of
You know what? I'll just...
not super, like, she's not sure whether to. She kind of looks at it and goes, I mean, I'm not sure how well it's going to sell here. That's all. Do you have anything else? Any gems or anything?
I think some of my
Jewelry
I
and
mean, I
weapons
know,
tend
I
to
didn't
go
take
down
any
well
of
here.
them. Oh no, I totally understand. It's fine. Oh, why do I have just another? Oh. Well, wait. This leather armor I picked up from when we went into the rat lair, right? That's when we got that.
Say again, sorry.
The studded leather armor. That was when we went into the rat lair, wasn't it? That sort of giant mother rat, if you want to call it
Could
that.
have been, yeah, on the corpse type
Very
thing.
sure. I was wondering.
Might be on
It was on the
Caracas,
body of one
yeah.
of the missing adventurers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Probably was.
Probably looks a little. I'm not sure. I wanna.
I mean, you know, just suppose she could clean it up. I mean, it's a bit morbid, but
That's what I'm thinking. I'm just like,
she wasn't related to him or anything. Just
no. I mean, but I think even as a character, I might be a bit like, this is probably a bit much to try and pass it off to.
Are you hesitating, like, whilst looking at it, or are you?
No, I'm more concerned about it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. That's more or less it. Is anything you got? Yeah. So you guys just want to chill for the rest of the time then.
Yeah.
And then when do you intend on leaving, if at all?
Well, as soon as Riley is ready, I guess I'll be waiting on her to finish her spell bookery, and then I'm happy to leave sort of next morning or whatever.
There are a few items that I don't think I can really carry very easily, but might be useful to bring with us if somebody else wants to carry them.
Oh, go on.
Which would be a shovel
and
a 10-foot pole.
Right. Oh, okay. Well, shovel certainly, yeah. That's a good shout.
I feel like a 10-foot pole would be a bad idea for me to carry.
Kind of the funny thing, isn't it? I can get a shovel. That's fine.
10-foot pole's pretty hard to carry though, so maybe. Yeah, if you strap like a shovel to your backpack or something.
Yeah, that's fine for me. That kind of makes sense, right?
Yep. So the pole is only like 7 copper pieces, so 5 copper pieces.
I don't think we're going to get the pole though. I think it's just too long to carry for a long period of time. So
shovel is 2 gold pieces. Fucking really?
What the? Okay, well, whatever. Better be fucking good shovel.
I've got a ton of other useful things, so
yeah, I've still got rope, so
I even have soap.
How much does a shovel weigh? 5? Less?
5. Yeah, £5. Oh, sorry.
Oh, actually, I have a random greatsword that I literally have no use for. Does anyone else want this greatsword before I just sell it? Because I'm not going to use it.
Not I.
Are you talking about
interested in a greatsword? No, it's a greatsword that was in the bugbear's lair. I sort of grabbed it.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you can sell it to Carolyn.
Yeah.
Great sword.
They're quite expensive. 50 gold is the buying price of them.
Bloody hell.
I mean, do you have a general rule for selling
It's
price?
rolled in DMG. That's usually half the price.
Okay.
So
she'll give you 25 gold pieces for the greatsword.
Sure, yeah.
And she'll kind of go. Okay, Rowan, have you marked down your toxin thingy as well?
I've marked everything.
Okay, Riley, have you deducted 250 gold pieces?
She is currently getting the shopping in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't see.
Alright, we'll wait for her to get back then. Aimee, did you add your healing potion?
Yep, and I've taken away 50 gold pieces.
Great. Carowin will slip you guys another healing potion as a goodwill gesture.
Oh!
Just
What a babe.
So I'll have 2 healing potions.
I've got some going around. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hopefully we'll see you again soon. So someone else add a healing potion, please.
I think Bree already claimed that somehow. I think she just said,
Oh.
yeah, I'll take it.
I thought she meant one for everyone. Sorry.
No.
I'll
I
put it
thought
back.
when I bought it, she gave me an extra one.
No, I think she just gave one of us. Like, we just have
Yeah.
another healing potion.
After
so-
after selling the great sword, she just says, "Okay, you go. Have this as well."
So I have the healing potion.
Well, I sold the great
Have
sword.
you
Technically, I
taken
should have it.
So I guess Togran has it.
Yeah.
But obviously
Okay.
you can share it with someone else.
I'm gonna
You
keep
guys
it
are
because I feel like
stacked
I'm in a
with
better
healing
state to
potions.
actually use healing potions on people. I'm gonna keep hold of it unless you desperately need it.
No, it makes sense because you're probably the last person to go down.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yes.
So,
You tank, you big boy, you.
your boy.
It might be
Good
useful
boy!
if you have it in case like Urki goes down, so you can use it on him.
That's the thing, because I
So
can,
you
while I'm
start-
raging, I can basically just go, fuck it, I'll just skip a turn effectively to get someone up and I'll probably survive.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. All right. You okay, Charlotte? Are you managing?
I'm starting to flag a little bit now, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I feel
I
bad
think-
saying I want to go, but I don't. It's just like I'm just out of it.
It
I
might be
think
a
we're at a
good
good spot.
place to stop as Nina's getting shopping in and shit.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Mhm.
left at a, we're ready to go on to the next adventure, right?
Okay, so you guys will just travel to Blazingdale. Are you going there? Are you going?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you say that we are the Blazing Squad?
Like,
Oh my god, Amy! Fucking hell, that takes me back.
Yeah, right.
Squad.
No, so we're not going for Blazing Squad over. What did Nina want to call us?
well, no, we should call ourselves Togran's tits. That's
That
I
sounds
like
like you might
uwu is
exclaim in
more
like
than
a
uwu.
moment of shock. Oh my god, Togran's tits, what's going on?
Yes.
Togran's tits.
Although I personally like it's morphing time.
I don't know. I'm more a fan of Meepo's Marauders, just because it's, on a Meepo. Alright?
Yeah, but I mean, he was like, God, you think about it, in however many sessions we go, he'll be like long forgotten.
So
Wow.
Torgrin's
I'm
going to be
sorry.
long forgotten once
You're
you
gonna have
get
to get my
killed
tits
as well.
eventually as well, They're not eternal.
Your tits
You'll
are beautiful, Mike.
We'll forget Torgrin soon.
I mean, Torgrin.
Okay, Mike, you have to pick between Togran's tits and Meepo's Marauders.
Well, I have to. Oh, really?
Why do we have to have either of those?
Because they're great.
Because they're the ones that got voted for most and no one came up with a better idea.
Torgrin's titties.
Why are we even picking a name?
It's
Because you
not.
refer to
It's
a
not an
group.
official name. It's just so Laura can.
Well,
use it easily.
I just don't have any way of differentiating you guys from all the other adventure, all
30
the
other
adventures.
D&D groups.
Yeah.
We can be D&D group number 479.
Okay. So,
Torgrin's
Fuck.
tartars.
fuck it. Togran's tits it is. Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, titties. Big old bitty titties.
I feel kind of bad, but fuck it. Whatever.
Nice.
Okay,
There we
sure,
go.
whatever. Togran is the unofficial figurehead of the group.
Yeah.
Figure boob of the group.
Everybody.
Bigger boobity.
The Scottish tit. What can I say?
So when do you want another session?
Next week.
Whenever, yeah.
Next week, please.
Let me check my calendar.
Here we go.
Next week is suitable.
Next week is Citadel. What day?
Okay. It'll be a new adventure. We're going to obviously. There's going to be a lot of traveling, so we're going to have lots of conversation. So I'd like you guys to think about the kind of conversations you would like to have with one another. I can't necessarily. I'll help you guys along, but you're going to be spending a lot of time together, more than you have even in the Citadel, because you'll be traveling to Blazingdale, which is several days away. Okay.
We could do like questions like, would you rather have penis-sized nipples or a nipple-sized penis?
What the fuck?
But if the penis is the size of a penis-sized nipple, is that okay?
No.
Yeah, how big is the penis in this analogy is the real thing.
I don't know. I was just talking shit. Like, I'm just
No,
thinking
you
of ways
ask a
to
really important
break the
question.
ice
Maybe
between the
you
group.
Well, there's a traveling.
Would they
system
always
that
be a
my-
wreck?
That our friend Mike and my friend. Oh, well, we know Roman. Roman, when he DMs, he doesn't enjoy 5th edition's sort of traveling system, because it's all it is just you mark down how much food you've had and how much water you've had, and to my mind, it's just I can see you guys being fine, because you have Bree, who's a ranger, and I don't know. I just
Bree Ranger.
it's so so much hassle. So I'd rather it be an opportunity to use the thing that he would do, which is essentially just a little bit more interactive. But we'll do it next week.
Do you reckon there's any kind of thing that would help more, like, how when we did our first ever session we play consequences? Is there any kind of thing that we could not use as a prompt, but I'm just thinking,
We
like,
could play similar type of just games as we were traveling.
yeah,
Like, it'd make perfect sense for our characters to be like, well, on board, and we're just talking as we're walking along.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Yeah, I'm just looking into it at the moment. Just seeing any possible, like, not necessarily party games, just
Orgies, yeah.
because I'm thinking, compared to how my character's grown from the first session to now, I think I would have been a lot better playing consequences now than what I was in the first session, because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Well, we can. I know it's a bit silly, but we could play it again. Play it again, because it is funny.
I mean, Togran and Neema.
We
weren't
knew,
in
yeah.
that.
Yes,
yeah. So
we should do it.
and just see where you've come as players. Do you think you've got more of an idea of what kind of responses they would have? But I'll definitely do some work, and I'll maybe just. Well, like, for example, I've got there's all kinds of questions that the internet can suggest you give to your players. If I can just give you 5 questions to take away, and then just to prepare, and then next session we'll quiz.
Yes, pop
Yeah,
quiz.
yeah.
I love a pop quiz.
Yeah.
Okay. Are these all? Are these? I mean, obviously, I'm only sort of hearing a couple of people saying, "Yeah, this is good," but did any of you object to this? You don't have time, or doesn't sound very fun?
That sounds fine.
No, I'm all for it, definitely.
Is Nina okay? She's still away.
No, it's just back.
Did you hear anything I said?
Orgy? Orgy?
Aw.
It's the retarded elf.
What the fuck is that?
Oh,
What is
Does
this?
she actually think it's pronounced orgy?
I hope so.
Rowan, what is with that face, man?
It's the Down syndrome.
What did he say?
It is. They're just inclusive. That's it.
They're just inclusive.
That's good. They're saying that they can just be
What?
escape.
He's got more room to
They
move.
can be adventurous too.
The karate moves.
Disabilities affect not only humans but all sorts.
All right, I'll put together I say 5 questions. There's a really great list of this 100 questions. So I'll just pick a nice selection from this list. Okay, and
Cool.
yeah, if if you can just if you're fine with homework, just prepare some answers.
Sure, yeah.
Who doesn't love a quiz?
I love a quiz. What have we got to do?
Pop quiz. We're gonna
I'm
have
gonna
a pop
post.
quiz.
I'm gonna post 5 questions in the Discord. So don't just log off and then forget about Discord until next week. Please check.
I've now got a brand new phone, so I'm downloading the Discord app as we speak.
Oh my
Guess
god.
what I got? Guess what I got?
Welcome to
Google
the modern
Pixel
age.
4.
Yeah. Whoa! I didn't even know it existed.
It's out. It's
Oh my
amazing.
Oh
God.
my god, okay.
You get to see it on Friday.
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
Cool. All right. So I'll post those shortly. I just want people to be able to like head off or whatever, and
Cool.
you get some sleep, Charlotte.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah,
so
get
much
better
for
soon,
your
yeah.
the appreciation. What's the word?
Understanding.
Understanding. There you go.
Go
Yeah,
to the doctor,
consideration.
Charlotte.
Sorry, no, I know I should go to. I might go to Doctor's tomorrow, depending
Go to
on
the
You
doctor.
what it
should.
is,
Just even
but-
if you just go to the 8 to 8.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking about it, but I don't know what they're going to do for me because it is just bruising, but it's pretty bad. I mean,
Yeah, if it's not going down, it could be a fracture or like a really minor fracture or something. So
oh, I hope not. Fucking
it
hell.
shouldn't be. Sorry to worry you. If you're worried like
I mean, it's not like
you're
you
probably
broke
fine,
that
but
leg
get
before
looked
or anything.
It's the same leg that I dislocated. How fucking shit
I
is
know
that?
it is. It'll be fine.
It won't be. And it's always near fucking firework night. I kind of sick bastard in holiday. For fuck's sake. And we're going to the fireworks in Caerphilly Castle. So no, what I'm just. This weekend's going to be the end of me. I'm going to dislocate the right leg and just be done with it.
God,
You'll be
done.
fine.
I'm out.
You'll be fine, Charlotte.
Go all the way. I don't want to go all the way. I don't like pain.
I mean, if you don't have a leg, you'll have no pain.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it. Yep.
Okay.
But okay, all right.
I think we're done here.
Yeah, I think we're done. Yeah, Mike, I think we're done. I agree with you. We're done. We're done.
So, next session?
Yeah.
Oh yes. When's the next session?
Next Monday?
People, we need a date.
Monday.
Monday? What day is Monday? Monday is the 4th of November. I am their girlfriend.
All right.
Gotcha, bitch.
All right.
Gotcha, bitch.
Great timing.
Oh, he's got his webcam on. What the heck? What's that picture?